right? Right? Now we're live. Welcome everybody to Let's Paint TV from outer space. We are in outer space, and I have my special guest MQ Schmidt here with us.
Ground control to Major John.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, MQ Schmidt? Thanks for being here in outer space with us.
Winter Man from Mars, yes.
We're going to do a painting of who this person is. A Martian, really. It's not MQ Schmidt. It is actually a Martian, believe it or not. And you can believe all you want. I don't care, because it's not my problem what you believe in or believe in not, because that is reality. This is the reality that we exist in right now. The reality of now. This is the now. This is the now. This is where we are at. This is it. There is no debate about it, people. All right, we're on a treadmill. The Stephen Corbet treadmill, 2.2 miles an hour. And we got our paints going on here. Look at that. Let's just get some paint on the canvas right now. And of course, we're taking your calls here on the program at 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. First call of the day gets a trip to nowhere. All right, so let's go ahead. Caller number five. All right, let's just get some paint there on the canvas here, guys, if we can, because that's always the good thing to get going here. Sometimes get moving. Let's get moving, people. Let's do it. Let's get moving and taking your calls, reading your chats here. This is the special Friday night version of Let's Paint TV. Let's tell everybody, by the way, in via Twitter and Facebook land, let them know we're here, because we just blasted off right at 6 o'clock on the dot, and I don't think necessarily everyone realized that we were going to just be blasting off. But here we got our first call of the day right here. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Put the mic over there. Put the mic. See, okay, wait. Let me just see how you're talking. Let me get your sound check. Get it.
I can hear you. Trying to fight you from Arkansas.
You got to put the mic on this that thing over there. See that white?
Hang on.
Yeah, you got to put it over there. All right, it's kind of a problem. Okay, go ahead, Arkansas.
I'm living in the past. I see brown on the screen. Keep it up, Space Cadet. I would love to see your interpretation of Pluto's satellite filming Earth and what it would look like 8 years.
Okay, we'll take that off the air. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wonderful. Great call. Pluto 5 years from now, what it will look like. What will Pluto look like? What will life look like in outer space? That is, my friend, what we're considering here. But we also got an alien in studio.
What amazes me, John, is some years ago they demoted Pluto from a planet to a double satellite. Okay, fine. Then the spacecraft flies by and shows it round, and it's got a moon like a tiny little Earth.
That is pretty fascinating. What happens? The designation of sorts, and what that can do for a planet or the psyche of a planet. And now Pluto is getting back its mojo. You know, let's take another call here on the program. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. What's your name?
Rachel from St. Texas.
Hey, what's up, Rachel?
Happy Friday! Happy Friday!
Happy Friday! That's right. This is a special Friday night version of Let's Paint TV.
I know, I'm excited. I don't work, so I can watch.
Fantastic.
I watch it live.
Well, awesome. We're up in outer space. You got a question for our alien?
What kinds of foods does the alien consume on a regular basis?
Oh, that's a great question. Rachel.
Yeah.
Get the mic on. Well, yeah, whatever. We got a mic problem. I don't know who's hearing what, but we are hearing you, Rachel. And you know, we're millions and millions of miles away, billions and billions and billions of light years away, and yet we're still getting some kind of transmission.
Yeah, that's great.
How's the weather in Texas right now?
So, well, I'll let you continue painting, and maybe he can tell me what he eats here when I get off the phone.
Okay. We'll get into that. Thank you. We'll take the question
I like
off
pizza myself,
the.
Rachel.
We just ate some ghost
Oh
peeps.
gosh, yes.
We ate some
Thin
peeps.
crust, crispy pizza with lots of lots of nice mozzarella cheese. Good stuff. Oh.
Hey
Deep
Rachel,
history-
hey, let's do a sound check. Rachel, go ahead and talk right now. No,
Okay.
keep Mike, keep the mic on you. Go ahead, Rachel. I'm sorry. Okay, and then Mike, Mike MQ talk.
I can talk. Rachel can hear me.
Yeah, see, so we got to play that game.
Yes, John.
Okay, play the game, Mike.
Fix your helmet. You're gonna...
Okay, yeah,
I'm
this
just
helmet's
sitting
not.
here. It's easy to do
This
all the
helmet
work.
feels kind of funky. Okay,
Bye,
thank
Rachel.
you, Rachel. Okay,
All right.
there. All right, we will. Thank you. There you go, Rachel calling from. Was it St. Texas? Was it? Okay, I got confused. And we got a lot of people in the chat room, and we are in outer space, guys. And we're gonna take your calls here. Question: What do you like to eat? Now I know you brought some peeps to eat.
Michael, pizza.
Oh, you like pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. This alien is a pizza friendly alien.
Aliens have been visiting Earth for millennia, John.
Well, pizza is
Pizza's not new to aliens.
it's a wonderful vestibule to understand and to
It has
worship and to.
Starches, proteins.
I don't know what's up with this helmet. This helmet feels weird. Texas. All right.
We love Texas.
We love Texas, deep in the heart of
Shout
Texas.
out to Round Rock. Hello.
2.5 miles an hour here. We're in outer space, people. Taking your calls, 818-528-4516. 0.26 miles already. We got going right. Get going right now. And we got
And,
painting on the canvas. We're getting some painting on the canvas here.
And Winterman sends a
And we
shout
got
out
an
to
alien. We got an
all
alien
Tim and Eric
right
Awesome
here.
Show fans.
Right in our studio, inside Mission Creativity, inside our spaceship Creativity. Okay, now you got a ray gun there. That's pretty scary looking, that gun. So I'm gonna put that gun kind of close down to kind of cover your private parts there, so that we do not get in trouble with the FCC or nothing like that. Okay, so let's try to put some of that in there. That looks great. MQ alien. MQ alien. Now, what are those little things that on top of your hair? They look like antennas. Is that what those are?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Says MQ. All right. Well, we're taking your calls here.
Differentiate myself from regular just naked people. You know.
Okay. I don't know if anyone's hearing you, but fantastic. I could double check if we possibly can. We got a lot of people in the chat room. We got this place is alive and well. Watching this, checking this out, going crazy here. Fantastic. All right. And speaking of alive and well, I hope you all are. Jenny wants to know. Question from the for you, MQ, is do aliens have private parts? Do aliens have private parts? Okay, let's take another call here on the program. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Michael, calling back from Arkansas. I forgot to ask my question.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is a quick question. What do you think of the statement, nothing exists except for atoms and empty space?
Wow, I'm blank. That just cleared me. That cleared my sinuses just wonderfully. I like that. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, but the atoms consist of smaller particles too. Quarks, muons, positrons, neutrons, electrons. They're made up of something themselves.
Muons, you get down to the finite level. I really like string theory, but my hair is all in knots.
Well,
I don't know. You can watch Big Bang Theory if you like your theory stringy or loopy. You know.
Well, string theory is I'm a big fan of string cheese, though I know a lot of people. I think probably do something. You know, they don't do it right when they take the string cheese on a hot hike. You know, in the summer, and they let the cheese get all hot and warm. I think there's some micro-isms and microbiological test, Petri test tube stuff going on that may cause some tummy aches and pain. And so I think you'd probably be better off putting those in a cooler of some sort, even though people don't do that. And that's my biggest beef with string cheese.
Now you do know string cheese is made from putting mold in the milk. It's a bacterial growth that causes cheese to become cheese.
So what you're trying to say is we don't need to refrigerate cheese at all.
I didn't say that, but cheese is a very long-lasting food. The Greeks had used hard cheese on their hikes and such, but you see, it's the refrigeration that keeps new fungal growth from growing. You don't have moldy cheese unless you like blue cheese.
Instead
Now-
of probiotics, they're conbiotics. The opposite.
Well, you know, it's all good as long as you stay alive is the trick. And you know, my old saying is, if it doesn't kill you, well, then you're not dead yet. And that's my saying that I like to say all the time. Oh, you know what I
love
forgot
what you
to
do. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling here. Okay, we got another call coming in here, guys. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Where are you calling from?
Calling from.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Are we still here? I think maybe we're back on. Hello, Earth. Calling Earth. Hello. Okay, we're having some technical problems here. If you guys can just hold on, and we'll keep coming back. I hit a wrong button, and I'm trying to do something here, and we're just having some issues here. But if you can just bear with us, we are. This happens. Do this now. Okay, let me just move on. Let's move on. Fantastic. Let's just move on. Why not? Let's just move on. Okay, so we're still here. Let's take in your calls here. I got confused. I ultimately was not listening to that call.
Houston, we have a problem.
Okay, now we can't hear you, Houston. That's a classic line, probably one of the more famous lines about space. Though I think in Russia they don't use that line so much. Their line is, they go, Leningrad, we Hoven. I don't know.
Leningrad,
Kyiv.
Ivanitia, prosty.
Kyiv.
Ivanitia.
Kyiv.
Простите, Leningrad. Простите,
Kiefer.
Простите.
Kiefer Sutherland. That's what they say. They say that. They say goes Kiefer Sutherland. When they got a trouble, when they got a problem. That's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of Houston, we got a problem. In Russia, the Soviet Union, they used to say Kiefer Sutherland. Okay, 818-528-4516. We're taking your calls here. We are alive and well. Had a little technical glitch. Our stream, we got an alien, guys. We have an alien. We are Friday night, baby. Friday night, live. Let's Paint TV, taking your calls. 818-528-4516. Blasting it.
Will you put the finished painting up for sale on eBay?
We will post this up on eBay, and this will be available. So let's keep. I want to make a really good painting of you, and try to get as much money as possible for this. All right, for alien painting, if possible. Let's. And you know what? I didn't talk much about the painting process, but you know, let's talk about that a little bit, and let's take a call here because we are here for you. We're here for you. Hi, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Nano. I'm calling from Earth. I just want to know where your alien is from.
Yeah, what? That's a great question. They want to know where are you actually from? I mean, you just said you're an alien, but what planet? You know, what quadrant of this solar system or solar plex?
I'm from a parallel universe.
Okay.
A Earth similar in all respects to this one, but people don't wear clothing.
Okay, so it's a naked. It's a thank you, caller. It is a naked planet where everyone walks around naked. So that sounds fun. I think if everyone were doing it, I would get used to it, and I would also run around naked too. But until that's the case, I'm not going to do it. All right. We got a lot of people in the chat room, and we're also taking your calls and trying to read your comments as best we can. A lot of crazy stuff going on here, and also we're painting a lovely portrait of this alien. as you see right now, right here on Let's Paint TV Live. Friday night, having a good time here, guys. Hope you're having a great time. You know, great weekend up ahead. And down below, looking down, we're just passing over St. Louis, Missouri right now. We just passed over that, and we'll see you next time. And now we're going back east, close, and we just crossed the eastern seaboard, and now we're going over the Atlantic now. Okay, 818-528-4516, 2.4 miles an hour here, guys. We're taking your calls here. We're in outer space, spaceship creativity. I'm your commander, Mr. Let's Paint, taking your calls, having some fun. We got an alien in the house, but boom, he's gonna kill me if I don't do a good painting. And I definitely am up against a spaceship without a fuel igniter. Let's take this call here. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Jim from Saturn. Happy Friday to you and the alien. I'm cooking some steaks. How does the alien like his steaks cooked?
How does he like his fish sticks?
No, steaks. I'm making New York strip.
Oh, how do you like your steak? Oh, fantastic.
Rare to medium rare, but not well done, not medium well, not raw.
Okay,
rare.
so he likes it just cooked nice and juicy. Let's
Thank
take
you.
another call here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, if the alien is from a parallel universe, does he have a clone of him on Earth?
Yeah. Is there another like MQ alien on Earth?
Yes, you can find him. Michael Q. Schmidt. Google him. MQ Schmidt. Michael Q. Schmidt.
Oh, fantastic.
But yeah, I'm here.
Look at that.
And
So
he's
you're
not.
so apparently you're not at odds with your parallel person.
No. He gets naked for a living. So he and I kind of work well together.
He must, though, when he ever goes to your planet, he might like think about putting on clothes because he'd be like kind of different that way. Since he's used to being different on this planet, being naked all the
No,
time.
they have performers there that wear clothing. You know.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking in a parallel universe.
You can go and
that
get-
your naked person would
You
be
can go
dressed.
you can go and see dancers on.
Okay, my helmet is a little bit
clothes
pinched
club.
in my head right now, so I'm getting a little confused right here.
clothing
I'm
club.
getting a
Thank you,
little
caller.
breathing. Let's get some water in us. You're watching Let's Paint TV, guys. Taking your calls 818-528-4516.
Hi, John. What's the opposite of a strip club?
What's
Thanks, John.
the opposite of strip clubs? Do we have a caller here? Someone's still there online.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to hang up now. It's Jenny from Wisconsin.
Oh, Jenny!
Bye.
Jenny from the block.
Bye-bye
What's
now.
up, girl?
Thank Be
Thanks
well,
for
girl. Be
calling
well.
in.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Bye, Michael. Farrell.
All right, well, we're just going to keep painting this lovely portrait here. Hopefully it's lovely. It could be ugly. There's nothing wrong with painting something that's ugly and making it ugly or beautiful or both at the same time. It is what it is. What it is, Jack, is what it's all about. It is about whatever is possible in our hemisphere, in our wheel round, our round wheels, in our wheelhouse, in our. Oh man, this helmet just sucks. All right, let's see how many people are watching this program. Just double check here. 19 people watching the show right now. Wow! So that's a big Friday night. Yeah, we have a big time show going on here. All right, so let's keep on painting, put some paint down here. Now, we're not technically
Tell your friends to tune in. This
not
is-
very
this is gonna be a while
well
ago
suited
here.
to actually make this work any better than what it is. This is all on autopilot, and so we got to be always cognizant that we might not last too long, because we got to keep track so we don't crash and burn, because sometimes you can't crash and burn in outer space. It does happen. It is entirely possible. So let's be cognizant of our safety possibilities, the safety here. 99 calories already burned so far here. I got a few aches and pains, but I'm just going to take it a little bit easier here. Let's get some paint going on the top. Might have to put your head down a little lower so I can get the antennas so that they can pop up and make some sense. So I'm going to just kind of smash this down here and get that going so that I can put the antennas. Now, I got this blue, which is not necessarily what I would necessarily. What's that? Okay, fantastic. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I always think of outer space as more of like black, and it's a misnomer because there are times when it's blue. There's a blue sky every once in a while, or orange or something like that, right? Okay, not happy, or you're not happy? What's going on? You're just shaking your head. Okay, you're gonna hold off and tell me something.
Space is dark because the absence of things reflect the light. Our sky on Earth is blue because of the sunlight reflecting off all the oxygen and nitrogen in the atmosphere and the dust.
Okay, I have no idea what you just said. Light bright, da 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 da. Light bright, da 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 da. The 1,000 points of light, people. A million points of light. Billions and billions and billions. We are doing it all. We can do it too. Let's get some painting on. Let's keep on painting. Let's get some paint going on here. Let's stop dilly-daddling and let's get to the paint, people. Let's put some paint there on the canvas. Okay, so I think I lowered your head down here. All right. So now let's make sure we get those antennas. That's a big part of you, who you are. That antenna is a big thing of, that is you. That says MQ Alien. Yeah, well, you're not talking. No one can hear you if you. Okay, you could just mumble it. Say it, don't spray it. Okay, 112 calories here, and let's get that alien antenna. Kind of red maroon 5-ish looking ball things on the top there. So let's go get some red and some alizarin crimson. Nice. That is your that's your feelers. Is that kind of that is your private parts in a sense, isn't it? Isn't that what that is? That's quite sexual, isn't it? I think. I mean, I'm not an alien, but I mean, I think people that for other aliens, that was like full on. Just get down tonight. Get down tonight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get down tonight. Play with some balls, antenna balls, that is. 818-528-4516. I'm just going to get back to this painting. So we got some antenna. Now, I made that antenna ball way too big, but we can make that smaller. We have the technology. Let's just smash that down with our existing paint here. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. It's all right if it doesn't work, because sometimes things work for the fact that they don't work. And then some little dilly-daddies. There's the antenna sticking on top of your head. Okay, so now we're going to go do some of your hair. Let's get your hair. Taking your calls, 818-528-4516. We're in outer space, people. Commander Mr. Let's Paint here. Friday night, people. Friday night. It's what a night. Friday night. Having some fun all night long. It's Friday night. Having some fun, painting and taking your calls at 818-528-4516. Friday night, people. Did I tell you? Let's do it. Okay, let's get some hair in here. Work the hair in there right now. The boom. Yes.
Shout out here to Tom Preps and Chaz Rosowski of the McGower Hour.
The McGower Hour.
Chaz, Tom, good to see you guys. Call in.
Give us a call, 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. Or come into the chat room. Chat. All right, so there we go. Got some hair going on there. Now let's get your body going on here. Look at a bigger brush here. Here we go. We're just going to check the miles here. Already a 9/10 of a mile. And we're basically just walking, but you know what? It's good to walk sometimes, particularly the fact that we have not been running too much lately. So 2.5 miles an hour, it's really not a bad, it's not killing us, but we could speed it up. Let's speed it up here. I think I can handle it, but we're going careful. As you well know, sometimes it's better to be careful than, it's better to be sorry than careful. Better to be sorry than sad. Better to be sad than than happy. Better to be happy than manic, depressed. Better the bomb bomb boom ding dong bing bong ding dong boom 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 boom. Taking your calls 818-528-4516. 0.9 of a mile here. We're going, people. We're feeling it, and not at the same time. Not feeling it. Not feeling nothing. We got nothing. We're not feeling nothing, but we're going with it. You got to go with it, people. Go. Go if you can. And if you can't, that's all right too. That's all right. There you go. Okay, so we got the leg cross. We got a little leg cross going on here. So we're kind of smashing things around here with the paint if we can. Okay, so let's make them bigger. Let's make them bigger, and then by making them bigger, let's take a call. Let's take a call here. Let's get a call here so I can get to that phone number. Hold on here. Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Agent Andrew from Andrews Military Base.
What is up, Agent Andrews?
We believe you have a fugitive alien being on your craft.
Yeah, that's true.
We need you to land in Groom Lake, and we'll take it from there.
I cannot do that. We're in the middle of a show right now. Wait, you're gonna have to wait till after the show. I'm painting them right now.
We've got a lot of things going on down here, and don't have time for none of this.
Okay, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. You gotta shut down. It takes us a while to close all the buttons and stuff, and we're gonna get them back down to you.
You will bring that alien down here.
Okay, well he is here safe and sound. He's inside our spaceship, and so we'll be all right.
You don't know what I deal with every day, do you, Marfa?
Okay.
Oklahoma City.
All right. Okay, we'll have to talk about this later. Thank you. Thank you, caller.
It's everywhere.
All right.
They're everywhere. Trying to touch us all.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, caller. 818-528-4516 is the number. Okay, so I realize this alien has a big belly. Now, do aliens tend to have big bellies? Kind of a big belly thing. Okay, so let's. I kind of smashed, put a little more emphasis on the belly of the beast. We got a beast here. We got a beast. All right, so let's put this. That's a leg right there, and then I guess I'm just gonna not put the bottom of the foot. I got to make a stop. I got to make a decision whether or not should we put all of it in. And we just made a decision right now to stop right there, cut your leg off. Ultimately, it's okay though. It's only metaphorically. It's only in the picture plane. It's just not even real, but it's a figment of your imagination. Oh, what? 818-528-4516. We're halfway through the show, believe it or not, guys, and we're somewhere farther down than you can imagine. 162 calories here, guys, and we're still getting going. We're still getting our midrifts on, and it's okay. It's all right. 1 point something miles. Taking your calls, reading your chats from outer space. Yeah, Commander, listen, let's fade. Let's do it. Got our alien action going on here. Got a lot of fun stuff going on here for you today at Let's Paint TV. Let's go back to our painting here. 1.15 miles an hour is the number. 2.5. Let's slow it down here. Slow it down here. Get a little more oxygen and let's get a little more water. Get a little H2O. H2O, you know. Now, an update on the Pluto Horizon space shuttle mission. It's just getting more and better. More and more images coming in, and we are pervy to not tell you much more than otherwise. Just stay tuned to outer space. Look to the stars, my friends, because it is coming right at you. More and more wonderful stuff. So look to the stars, my friends. Look. What's that? NASA.gov, check that out. All right, a little plug for NASA. Okay, 818-528-4516, 818. By the way, thank you to NASA. We're using this meteorite image in the background is from NASA, so thank you so much. Our taxpayer dollars helping us out for creativity. Creativity! Take it to the space. We're taking creativity to space, people, because space is the last frontier, and creativity needs to go into space and mop up the mess that we have created. You know how much space junk is out there, MQ? There is so much garbage out there. So that's why we need artists, we need creative souls to come up there and string together make sculptures out of the garbage that's floating around. And maybe with the help of a Dyson vacuum cleaner and various other oddities, we can kind of push this vacuum up the various things and then make sculptures out of it. That's my thought of the day. Okay, let's go back to the painting here, since we're somewhat getting lackluster of our full frontal. No, we got a full frontal right here. All right, big old alien right here. MQ alien. Okay, so let's. We got the stomach and then the breast, and they're kind of like somewhat sunken in chest a little bit and a big belly. But you don't drink any beer, so it's not a beer belly, is it? It's a pizza man. You're more of a pizza face. No, pizza belly. I've heard of pizza face, but not a pizza belly. It's usually a beer belly, but you know, to each his own. You know. Okay, so I'm kind of smashing through here. We're smashing through the galaxy, through the extraterrestrial possibilities. JK, I think you've had enough coffee today. I have had plenty of coffee today, but I am alive and well, for sure. Okay, so hold on to that face. Whatever. Keep your pose, because this is great. I'm going to get the gun going on next, if I can. Let's get some water in us. 818-528-4516. 1.28 miles, guys. Okay, so you got the gun. How do you want to hold the gun? You like the gun down like there? Well, you keep moving it, but that's okay.
Where do you want it?
Well, you had it in a good spot, and then you moved it. No, not more. Yeah, more like. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna put the gun up there. Now we're gonna lock that in now. Okay, so we're gonna put the gun there. All right, so just gonna put a gun, kind of a structural gun looking thing. And I was kind of disappointed with that gun. It doesn't make any sounds. It doesn't go meow, 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 meow.
That's silent killer gun.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, it's not a cat.
It's the cat ray gun. Meow, 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 meow. Pew, 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 pew. Church, pew, 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 pew.
It's not the porta potty gun either.
Okay, so let's get that gun bigger, a little bigger, larger than life, MQ. Okay, which you are. You are larger than life, MQ. Okay, so I'm kind of, now if we can just kind of, now you're just going to have to, hopefully we'll just kind of have to have you stay in that, commit. You're going to have to commit to that space. And I think you can, because you know how to do that, because you are a professional. All right, so let's go ahead and then we got to make your head bigger. That's our next step, is to make you nice and bigger, because I have an ongoing battle of making heads, tend to make them smaller, and it's a common thread, a common problem for many people when they try to paint or draw, is they or at least for me, that's my thought of the day. Another thought of the day, that was thought of the day number 2. 818-528-4516. We are 1.38 miles, 2.7 miles running here, taking your calls, reading your chats. How many people are in the chat room here? We're doing it all, people. 18 people watching this live presentation Friday night. Let's Make TV, doing it all here. Put that ray gun back there. Yes, let me slow down here and get some Ronald Reagan. Isn't that interesting? It sounds like Ronald Reagan. Did they name a ray gun after him? They should. You know, they named this treadmill after Stephen Corbett. They should name the ray gun Ronald Reagan. Okay, I want to hear some kind of you're just like not getting it. You're not buying it, are you? That's all right. We'll move on. We got to move on. We got to move on, people. Let's keep painting. And that's the beauty here, guys. Regardless of how entertaining or how lack of entertaining I am, or whatever this shape or size that is here that we provide, we always can go back to the painting through our, even after failing miserably, if that is the case, we have painting to always fall back on. And so that's what I'm doing right now, since Stephen Corbett, that's the treadmill that we're on, the Stephen Corbett treadmill. Okay, let's put your hand is actually, I didn't have your hand actually inside the gun. So let's smash that up if we can. Get some red on that hand. And you know, we're not worried about the details, but we're kind of slowly working our way into detail. And yet, maybe we never get there. It's possible to possibly never get to the details in something, and yet it could still have the energy of the conviction. And you could still have conviction even though it has not been manicured, it has not been manscaped, you know?
That just proves the adage, it's not the journey, it's not the destination, it's the journey.
The destination unknown. We have an unknown destination, an unknown caller, a UFO caller coming in here. That is beautiful though, MQ. Thank you so much. Hello caller, what's your name?
Hello, I'm calling from Minnesota. My name's Edna.
Hello Edna. This must be Aunt Edna.
It is. How did you know?
Well, there's only so many ants in Minnesota.
Oh, I know. I hate the name. I'm sorry.
Well, you gave it away. You gave it away.
I know. Oh, well. That's the way the family is. Anyway.
Well,
I wanted to know
yes.
if... Oh, there he is. It is.
What's going on, Aunt? Come on.
Yeah, well, I wanted to know if that belly of his was a space station.
A face what?
I wanted to know if that belly of his was a space station.
Oh, a base station? Like a...
Space.
Oh, a space. Yes, it is. In fact, when you open it up, it's got a lot of like stomach enzymes and like if you ever look inside the intestines and stuff. And it's kind of like... Yeah, it's like Tron, you know, like when you get stuck in Tron and you, and yeah, it's a whole, there's a whole world in there.
Oh, space, as in Star Wars.
Yes, Star Wars for sure. He's got Darth Vader in there.
I think there is, yes. He's coming out through the antenna. Okay.
Well, so that's the answer. I think the answer is yes. It is that.
Okay. All right. Take care. Love to all.
Okay.
Bye.
There goes Aunt Edna from Minnesota. Okay. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later. We're going to take another call here. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Okay. We got some technical problems here. 818-528-4516. Give us a call here. We're trying to get some painting going on here, and also trying to get some creativity going on also at the same time. Okay, let's get some highlights, and let's get some highlights on that gun if we can. There we go. Boom. boom, and then boom. It kind of works. It kind of is what I'm seeing, you know. And sometimes you just have to go with what you possibly are seeing, not necessarily what you're, not your full extent of the law. You don't want to necessarily the short end of the stick, the long arm of the law. Whatever it is, somewhere you're grasping at straws, and that's fine. One way or the other, we are going to figure this out. Let's slow it down here, and we're taking your calls here from outer space. Friday night, people. Here, Let's Paint TV, taking your calls. Let's put some highlights, working the highlights here. Have you ever highlighted your hair? Did you ever put highlights on your hair? No, you're kind of like, you don't play that. You're really pretty certain you don't want to do that. Okay. Just asking. All right, let's put some more highlights wherever we can see it, if we can here. Okay, let's go to the face here. Go to the face, but also some highlights. You got a little bit of light on the top there too, on the balls. There.
Did my balls blow up, John?
The what blow up?
My balls lit up?
No, your balls are not lighting up, but they are there. How we gonna put you on? Should we put you on some kind of outer space thing? I don't know. Like a moon. Good idea. Let's put you on some sort of like gigantic planet or something. I don't know, but we're gonna try something here. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna pretend. We're gonna see if we can pretend and do something different than just the average bear. Okay, so here we go. Let's kind of make it dark if we can here. And maybe and then we can put some light. So a lot of times you can go dark. That's what I like about the oil paint, you know, is because you can go dark, but then you can come back in with the lights. Whereas it will wipe away. I mean, there's so many things you can do. All right, so there's a planet feel of some sort. And looks like, so you're just a gigantic on this, you're a giant thing, blob, alien blob on this planet. Now let's put some little, like, this could be Pluto or some kind of weird planet thing, little ridges. Ice, it's ice, you're on some ice, giant tectonic plate ice sculptures. Okay. There you go, some weird whatever. But we're so far above, we're not going to know what it is. But it's like an abstract kind of deal. Okay, so, but it's kind of something. But it's ice. I can see it as being ice. That's my thought. That's the thought here. We're going to stay with that thought. Taking your calls, 818-528-4516. Let's keep going. Okay, so we got the outer space. What? Let's put some stars. Should we put a star out there too? Yeah. Some little stars in the background. It's always when you paint a painting of outer space, it's always kind of neat to put a few stars in the painting. Though it does kind of seem a little corny at the same time. Maybe we could put something else there, but for now we got some stars there. Deep in the heart of Texas, stars all bright, I'm feeling all right. Deep in the heart of Texas. It's a Lone Star State. All right.
Personally, I think he's drinking vodka, not water. Maybe gin.
No. We try to not. It's not a healthy thing. We advocate health here as much as we can, and I would not recommend that. 1.77 miles here, guys, already. Put a rocket. Says Pablo. Put a rocket next to him, small for scale. Okay, nice. Let's put a rock. That's a great idea. Put a rocket there. That's beautiful. We'll put the Creativity spaceship right there, off into the distance. Okay. All right, so there we go. That's it. Looking good. So let's put a some kind of, I don't know. I gotta slow down. Let's slow this thing down because we're getting into the nitty-gritty thing of things here, and so we want things to. We're getting kind of particular, which is fine. How particular we get is anyone's guess, but nevertheless, we are thinking that maybe that's what we want to do. But sometimes what we want to do and what we actually end up doing is sometimes two different things, which is, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful world when you realize that that's the case. Okay, it's not always what you see, it's what you do. Did that make any sense? Give me a call, 818-528-4516. But keep going, my friends, keep going. As we're just slowing down, but just slow it down maybe. Get some grasp some possibilities, grasp. Okay, so thanks again for putting the hand back there in the correct spot. Appreciate that. And we'll get your other hand over here. So let's get the hand over there. So we've got two hands. And another tip for painting purposes is that the hand is actually somehow the same size as your face in some way, one way or the other. Yeah, did you figure that out? It's a really simple thing, and it's hard for me. It's always been one of the most shocking things ever to find that out. More shocking than discovering that something, discovering something else, whatever that could be. I'm not really inclined to get into that. What other things that are shocking in my life, but we'll just leave that unanswered. I really had nothing there. I really had nothing. I had nowhere to go with that, so I just kind of just ended it. We'll just end it right there. But but we can end it, but we can keep painting. See, that's the beauty. And we're taking your calls. Beautiful. And we're slowing down. And again, sometimes that is the downfall. Is when we slow down, we try to get all nitty gritty with it all. It can not necessarily be the right. 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. We just got just about 10 more minutes left here, guys, so please feel free to ring the bell. Gonna ring my bell, hell, go to hell. No, ring my bell. You smell. Take out the garbage. Okay, 818-528-4516. We're just finishing up this painting. Either it's coming along great or it's coming along bad, or we're going into the deep end. That's all right. Whatever it is, that is going to be it. And that is the beauty. That is the beauty of painting. It's the experience for me more times than anything else. Than anything else. It's a labor of love. It's a pleasurable experience. It's just a great relief of doing whatever we got to do. Now it almost it just looks weird. This what's going on here? It makes no sense. You're making no sense. This painting makes no sense. That's all right. For now, it's making no sense because, after all, if I don't make no sense, then why can't my painting make no sense too? That's all it's saying. My painting's saying, hey, you're not making any sense, so let's not make any sense either. But we're working through it. Let's go to the face. Kind of been holding off on the face, but we've been dancing around our alien subject. Oh yeah, take a little break here. Take a little break. Moving around. We got MQ Alien, aka his parallel universe on Earth is MQ Schmidt, better known as Winterman. You might have seen him on Tim and Eric's whatever, Tom Goes to the Mayor, whatever all that stuff is. And he's I think I do believe I have the largest collection of paintings of MQ Schmidt. I think so. I think I've painted you probably about 30 times. One day we'll show them all. Okay. All right. So one day we'll do that. Let's keep painting. After all, that's the job. My job here, to spread creativity into outer space, exercise, healthy living. Let's drink some more water, by the way. Get some water here. All right, that's the end of the water. 1.6, 280 calories, people.
Hey, you just about walked off that peak.
1.94 miles. 1.94 miles. Let's go continue on here with the painting. Let's get work the breast, the nipples. There they go. And then the face, little frowny face. Kind of had a frowny face there for the most of the show. So you don't try to back it up and start smiling now. You've been frowning the whole time. You're not getting a smiley face. You're getting that frown. You're staying there. Let's take another call here. Only a few more minutes left here on the program. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Yeah, come on in. Come on in.
I'm here. I'm waiting, bro.
All right. Thanks for calling. I know we're live. This is live Friday night. Let's Paint TV. Thanks for calling. Couple of more minutes left here, guys. We got to finish this painting. Couple of more minutes left to call us here on the program. You still got some time. Call. The lines are open. Open lines. Okay. And this painting is still an open.
And yes, Winterman will answer questions.
Yeah, you got a question for Winterman? You can ask him that too. Open. This painting is still an open book, basically. I'm gonna just stop running altogether, and now let's focus in and get to the nitty gritty because we only have a few more minutes left here. Okay, let's get some light going and some painting going on here on the side. A little shadow on the thing. Let's get. What's that? We could go a few more minutes left. Yes, we could, but we don't want to because there's other important shows out there for everyone to watch. Okay, let's put some eyeballs in there. Somehow, we got some eyeballs in there, so let's put some eyeballs in there. Just the whites. I'm gonna just kind of power in some white on there, and then we'll come in with the pupils on top of the white, and kind of got that frowny thing going on, but I mean I'm kind of over exaggerating, but that's all right. Let's get the eye pupils, the eyeballs. Boom, there, boom, boom, and then maybe we could squint our eyes. It's all possible, but we're probably not going to do that right now. Let's go back in. We're just kind of back and forth, guys. It's not necessarily one right move ever. It could be a composite, an amalgamation of possibilities. It is endless. It is the sum of the whole, and it's never just the one little brush stroke to save the day. Get away from that thought. We're not going to just save the day with that awesome one little brush stroke. Make it the sum of a whole bunch of them.
Never be afraid to throw on the paint.
And just keep moving if you can. And let the chips fly. Let the chips fly, as we are doing here. It's coming along. It's coming along. Get some more hair. Get some hair on you. Little straggly things with the brush. There you go. And then there's some more arm action there. I don't know what that was, but I'll just let's get rid of it because that used to be your leg. So let's get rid of that. There you go. All right, beautiful. Coming down to the last few minutes here, guys. This is Commander Let's Paint. Just letting you know that it is Friday, and hopefully you're going to have a wonderful weekend. And we'll be back again next week at a different time slot. We haven't figured that out. We're still kind of not sure what we're doing with our time slots. What's that? You're mumbling. You're mumbling. The what hour? 6 to 7 is good, says MQ. I tend to have a little more energy myself. I coming from the morning shows. Okay, let's put your mouth a little lower. So I kind of had you too high. So I'm just kind of smashing you around. And in some ways, smashing someone around in paint is a lot safer than doing it in person. Well, it would be a felony. You're correct. But in paint, it is just It's just more of an annoyance of some sort. You know, you're just.
Artistic misdemeanor.
It's a, it is something, but it's not much more than that. Okay, so we're kind of making some sense here, which is slowly but surely some highlights, lights, and then again, where we go. And in fact, we only have a couple of minutes left. That means that we probably don't want to worry about getting too particular. Keep it a little bit loose, because after all, that's what it is. It's a loose running on a treadmill, taking phone calls kind of painting, which we love. We love excuses. We love to have an excuse. Got to have an excuse, people, in whatever you do. Whatever you do, find an excuse so that you don't have to own up to it. You can just say, "Oh yeah, I was running on a treadmill. That's why it sucked." You kind of look like looks like you could be a sumo wrestler. Have you ever dressed up as a sumo wrestler? I'm sure you have. Here he comes with the mic. Here he goes.
Yeah, he asked me a question. Yes, I've done sumo for a couple film projects and for art projects. Because I have the belly, I have the willingness to share it. So what the hell?
All right, fantastic. That was our that was the question. And so if you need a sumo wrestler, we got one right here. Let's put your chin down here just a little lower. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Oh, whoops. Clean that brush here. Okay, we're down to the last minute or so here, just a couple of more minutes left, so we're good. You want to call us, you can, because you can't. No, you can. You can still do that. Lines are still open. 528-4516. 818-528-4516. That's right, MQ. Very good. The alien even knows the number by heart.
528-4516. Slowly enunciate.
So we're just kind of moving to the background. And then let's go back to the face again. You got a lot of little things going on that face. A little frowny stuff, various odds and ends, different things. I've kind of screwed you up, basically. I kind of made you look like crap, frankly. And but I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm going to own up to it if I can. Squint my eyes. Let me get some eyeball stuff. Some finger stuff here. How about some fingers? Get that gun looking more like a gun or a ray gun. Ronald Reagan. And little safety buttons or whatever those are. Painted them red. Okay, there's your hand. Let's try the face again. The face is kind of wrong, so I just kind of smashed you up. Try that. Go back again on the face. Maybe better just leaving it all unresolved. More smashed up is probably better than being all precise. But we'll try to get that right. Put the nose a little lower. Get the mouth one more time. That's looking better. It's a thinner line for the mouth, so. And again, just a hint is maybe better than the full Monty, the full enchilada, the full 7-course meal. Maybe you just need an hors d'oeuvre.
We did include a little Commander John sign next to Spaceship Creativity.
That's a wonderful idea, but I don't know if we have time for that. Let's see what we can do here. We're just trying to fine-tune this here if we can. We got the spaceship going on over there. Let's just kind of finish the spaceship here. You know, it's summertime, so you know, you don't really want a 7-course meal. You want a light meal. There's some kind of blasting off, kind of. And then let's put, spell the words, let's spell creativity on the side there, if we can. That's about the show, guys. Let's, we're kind of just going to go over a minute or so here. I'm done painting you, MQ. I'm just going to spell out MQ here on our create. All right, you do that. I'm going to spell out creativity on this spaceship.
And I do thank you, John, for having me out in here in your arboretum here to be painted for your show.
Well, I appreciate that. It's always an honor to have you, MQ Schmidt, coming on the program.
Oh, one last
Let's
call.
get another call here. We can go just a little longer. I messed up my spelling there, so I got to do that again anyway. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Mr. Les Payne, it's Mark from the Philadelphia area. Thought I'd give you a call real quick before you cut out.
Okay. What's up? What's going on in Philly? Delphia.
Not too much. You know, just maniacs running around and people killing each other on the streets. You know.
Yes.
I usually live out in the suburbs. I don't go in town too much.
Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to congratulate you on a successful space mission.
Well, thank you.
I think you really did achieve creativity. All the great paintings you did.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're in the midst of it, as you can see. So we're still up here for probably another couple of more weeks at least. So yeah, it's.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, we're still floating around, and we still got some more paintings to do. So and a little bit we've been landing and back on Earth, doing a little back and forth stuff, but for the most part, we're still going.
Yeah, I caught the episode with Michael Schmidt when I guess you were on Earth last time you painted him, I think.
Yeah, okay, that was a while ago. Sure, yeah.
But yeah, he's cool. I caught him on Tim and Eric and some of those shows.
Yes.
On Adult Swim and stuff. But anyways, I thought I'd chime in just to say hi. Offer my support, and I'll catch you next time. I think the nighttime program was a really good idea, though.
Well, I appreciate that. That's what we're hearing from everyone, and we're going to have to do more of these nighttime programs.
It sounded like you had lots of activity, lots of callers too.
Yeah. I think it's proved me wrong, proved me right. Shame on you.
Well, listen, I'll let you go. And by the way, my dad likes your program too. He was an art student years ago, and he digs the whole painting thing.
Okay, well, fantastic.
So he wanted to say hi too. So.
All right, well, hi to you.
I will take it easy, man, and I'll catch you some other time.
Okay, very good.
Bye.
All right, so we're just I'm getting all finite on this, my spaceship. So it's taking longer than usual to say goodbye and all. But it is basically done. I might mess with it, but I don't think I will.
Thank
so
you,
guys,
folks. Be sure
that
to
is
return
it.
to Let's
let
Paint
me
TV
sign.
in the future. We'll be here for you.
What's that?
I told people that to keep watching your show because you're here for them.
Yeah. We're always here. Some in one formation or another.
That's right.
I'm just signing my painting. The title on the bottom. We're going to offer this available. Look for it on our eBay store. Is probably even later on today. We'll put that up available. I want to thank you, MQ Schmidt, for being here. MQ Alien. I want to thank you all for watching this Friday night, people. Friday night. And we almost got to 2 miles. In fact, let me get to 2 miles. 1.98. Let's finish this off and get at least to 2 miles here, people. All right, let's get to 2 miles here. Thanks again, y'all. We had a great time from outer space. I'm Commander Mr. Let's Paint. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, MQ Schmidt. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I want to thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to thank you.
You're welcome.